All right, that's the global market action, but how will these cues impact our own markets? We have our research team joining in to tell you just that, the trade setup, the stocks and news, and the action from the F&O space as well. Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. Vivek, let me come across to you first. What is the market setup looking like today?
Well, good morning. It's a very muted and a mixed cues that we are getting as far as most of the overnight action as well as the Asian markets are concerned. However, when we're talking about the US markets continued their decline for the fourth straight session, and this is something that doesn't augur quite well as far as the cues that we take in the morning are concerned. Now, markets are keenly awaiting the October jobs data report, and when you're talking about the European markets, European markets too ended quite mixed. All the negative commentary coming in as far as the Bank of England is concerned ensured that the pound continued its weakness and the dollar strengthened. So on the back of that, a lot of commodity prices, especially gold fell significantly lower by 1%, and both dollar as well as the treasury yields and continued their gaining streak. When you're talking about crude oil prices fell quite significantly yesterday. WTI futures fell over 2% yesterday, and Brent futures were down almost 1.5%. When you're talking about some of the key results and Q2 results that will be in focus, and Indian markets definitely look forward to these results. Cipla, Gale India, Titan, Interglobe Aviation and Britannia, some of the key companies that will be declaring their results today. When you're talking about Asian markets very mixed. Japanese markets were trading quite weak. SGX Nifty is indicating a very muted to flat opening as far as our own markets are concerned.
Okay, all right, Vivek, thank you so much for that. Surbhi is joining us and she'll list out all the stocks that will be in focus. Surbhi?
Few stocks that I'll be tracking today. The first one is Hero MotoCorp, where the revenues have come in slightly above the CNBC-TV18 poll at 9,075 crores, and EBITDA and margins have come in pretty much in line with the poll at 1,038 crores and margins of 11.4%. Adani Enterprises, the revenue is down 6.5% sequentially. The EBITDA is up 7.3% and margins have come in at 5% versus 4% last quarter. Amara Raja Batteries, good set of numbers there. Revenue is up almost 20% on a year-on-year basis. EBITDA is up 33% and margins have also come in higher at 13% versus 12% same time last year. Vodafone, the revenue is up 2% sequentially, EBITDA is down 5.3% and the average revenue per user has come in at 131 rupees versus 128 rupees in the last quarter. Sanofi, the revenue and EBITDA both are down close to 8% and the margins have come in flat at 26%. Blue Stars, the revenue is up 27% and the operating profit is up 21% at 86 crores. Few more earnings that will be coming out today are Cipla, Britannia, Titan, TVS Motors, Cummins and Gale.
All right, all those stocks in focus and quite a handful of them. Surbhi, thanks a lot for that. Finally, let's go across to Manglam joining in with all the cues from the F&O space. Hey, Manglam.
Good morning. So yesterday the bulls weathered the Fed storm. In fact, our outperformance continues. For the week, the Nifty is up 1.5%, while Wall Street indices are down anywhere between 3 to 7% for the Nasdaq itself. And the biggest reason for that is the FII belief in India over the last few trading sessions. In fact, even yesterday we saw a purchase of close to around 700 odd crores. However, in yesterday's trading session, there was some short addition in index futures, 1,008 crores worth selling by the FIIs in index futures, and they've added around 15,000 shorts, which is not necessarily a bad thing because the FII longs were earlier 66%, now they've dropped to around 59%, and as a result of which the shorts have increased from 34% to 41%. Why is this a positive or why is this not a negative? Because one, increasing shorts balances the market out, and secondly, if these shorts don't get any follow through and India continues its outperformance, there is some fuel for short covering as well. As far as the options are concerned, yesterday was options expiry, so let's talk about the options next week. 18,000 is the key fulcrum level for our market because both 18,000 call as well as 18,000 puts have the maximum open interest. The combined premium on both these is close to around 300 points, so that's telling you that the broader range that the smart money is playing for on the Nifty is 17,700 to 18,300. However, in the extreme near term, 18,000 will play as an important support. For the Nifty Bank as well, which outperformed in yesterday's trading session, ended in the green, we have 41,000 put, which had the maximum open interest, and 42,000 call, having the maximum open interest as well. And as we speak, the premium indicates that levels between 40,700 to 41,000 will be an extremely important support for the Nifty Bank, and the outperformance may continue. The SGX Nifty absolutely flat. Let's see where we go this Friday.
Okay, it's Friday. That's also a big cue, right? Guys, thank you so much for joining us and taking us through what to expect from the market moves today. And now we'll slip into a short break. We review second quarter numbers from Hero Motor and Adani Enterprises.